Hi guys, welcome to my new YouTube channel, Justice for Marion. This page is in honor of my father, who recently died to neglect in a nursing and rehab facility in Tyler, Texas. Even though I was there every day, if not every day, someone was there. We're not there 24 hours. And our loved ones are being neglected and abused left and right. It's rampant, it's out of control, and we need to be their voice. Do you know by the year 2050, there will be 425 million elderly people globally? That's a lot, people. And do you know they are treated like third-class citizens? They don't have rights. The laws in nursing facilities and rehab facilities are ridiculous. And we need to change that, and we need to be the voice for our elderly. And I'm starting as a voice, and I need your voices. Do you know that our elderly in nursing facilities, I don't know the statistics, but I know quite a few that are giving antipsychotic drugs, and that's such as quinapine, I think clozapine, and loxapine, without without prescriptions to keep them down because they don't want to deal with them, the employees. This happens every single day in facilities. And do you know in the facilities, at least in the state of Texas, the fines are like $1,000 if they get caught? What? We need to change this. And that's why I'm going to my local and my state and even as high up as I can to the federal government so that we can let them be aware that this is going on and we can make changes. There is physical and emotional abuse going on with our elderly every single day, every minute. And while I'm talking to you, hundreds are being abused right this minute. Statistically, the statistics are low because they don't have a voice. So we estimate in this country about 30% are abused. 30% is a lot, but let me tell you something, people, it's a lot higher than that because they don't have a voice. A lot of our elderly that are being abused and neglected don't say. But yet we can see their injuries. Doctors see their injuries. They succumb to drug overdoses or falls, such as my father. My father left his facility without any alarms on, knowing he was a flight risk. He walked out of the facility late one night with no alarms on the doors, nothing. No one will tell us how long he was gone. But they found him away from the facility. It had rained that night. So he had fallen in a hole in the grass. And he wallowed around in that muddy water for God knows how long till they found him. And the next day he went into a coma, and 3 days later he died. He aspirated. And my father was a war hero, a Navy veteran, a wonderful man, a family man, and we all loved him so much. And the reason we put him in that home is because we needed to have him where he was safe. Because we thought he would be safe, and he was not. 2 weeks before he had fallen in the mud and died from his injury, he had fallen in that same nursing home and broke his back and had staples put in his head. Can you imagine the pain that my father was going through? It was pretty bad. And I tried to make a difference. And I begged the employees there to please give my father care and love because that's what he deserved. But it didn't happen. The mistreatment was horrific. I would come in there and he was filthy. He had urinated on himself. They didn't care. It was so sad. I just wanted to bring him home, but he wasn't safe here. We need our loved ones to be in these facilities and be safe. And we need to know that they are going to be treated with love and dignity and respect that they deserve. So I ask you, please, to be a voice with me. Leave me a comment of a loved one or someone you know that was neglected or abused in a nursing or rehab facility that is 65 or over. Or give me a video. I would love a video because I'm doing a compilation of all these videos of people's stories and putting them together and taking them to our governments. But I also take what you guys comment and I compilate those as well and send them in an email form to our local and federal and state governments. I know they're getting them, and I know that I'm being a voice. And maybe somehow, some way we can make changes so that we can have more spot inspections, stiffer and harsher fines, more employees, because they are grossly understaffed, especially on the weekends. Horribly understaffed. And our elderly do not deserve this because they are our loved ones. They are people that built this country with their bare hands and that are so wise and so loving and so kind and have contributed so much to this world. For us to just spit on them and treat them like they're nothing? No. My father, I buried him 2 weeks ago, did not deserve this. So I will do everything in my power to make a difference. So please subscribe to my channel right there. I believe the watermark that you can hit and subscribe. And hit that little bell, because every time I have a video that comes up on this YouTube channel, Justice for Marion, you'll know, and that you could come watch this video. So maybe you can learn more, because we need to be aware, because if you don't now, someday you will know somebody that's in a facility that you may probably most likely love that could be abused. We got to make changes, people. More laws, better homes. So thank you for coming to my channel, and please give me your story. Please, I need it. I need your voices. I'm just one voice, but I need many. They say the pen's mightier than the sword, so is the voice, and I can make a change through you guys. Thank you again for coming to my channel. Stay tuned. And who knows, maybe I'll have good news one day that we're making a change. That some law that was so ridiculously minute will be changed to amazingly fantastic, and it'll give them more rights. Who knows? It's pretty simple. We just got to make a change. That's it, guys. That's all I got to say. Thank you guys for listening. And stay tuned. And don't forget to subscribe. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.